I would like to begin with telling you a story. It's a story I love a lot, a story I tell a lot, and it is a story that I feel is significant for us women at this time and age when we are stepping into and exploring a new sense of feminine power, which is not any longer a power opposed to victimhood. I feel that we have today a possibility to explore power, feminine power, in itself, in its essence. What is that? What is the next step of embodiment of this perhaps forgotten, perhaps suppressed, perhaps unfamiliar sense of empowerment? This story is from the Hindu mythology, and this story begins at a time where the world is experiencing a great war. And this war has been going on for a long time, and it is a war between the demons and the gods. At this point, the demons, they are about to win the war. They have taken over most of the universe. They have thrown all the gods out of the heavens. The gods are walking around on earth, completely confused, completely lost, thinking, what are we going to do? And let me pause for a moment to just share with you that in the Hindu mythology, the demons, they represent, they symbolize the aspects of ourselves which are creating conflict, which are creating hatred, and which are created perhaps the greatest pain of all, which is the illusion that we are separate from each other. The gods, they represent the aspects of ourselves and the world which are good, which are conscious, awake, that wants love, that wants union. So you can imagine that when the demons are about to take over the world, this is a quite serious situation. The gods, they gather together on earth and they say, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We have tried everything. And then one of the gods, he says, the feminine. Where's the feminine? The feminine. We need the feminine. At this point, the great goddess, the great feminine creative energy, Shakti, had not yet taken form. So they all went to her and they said, great goddess Mahadevi, please take form. We need you. And enter the scene comes a goddess. And she is riding on a tiger. She has this big, furry, powerful animal between her legs. And she's riding this animal with such a grace. Her whole body is just beaming love. The most radiant love the world had ever seen. It was a love that blasted every heart wide open. Her heart wide open, her power center radiating like 1,000 suns. Her sex center relaxed, receptive. And she is riding on this tiger and she is entering the battle. And her name is Durga. And Durga's expertise is that she slays demons. And she enters the battle slaying demons as they are coming towards her. And in between, she relaxes. She does it with such a grace, slaying demons like this. And then she relaxes. And where she relaxes in herself is in her truth. That's where she is rooted, unwaveringly rooted. Nothing can sway her from it. She relaxes back into that which she loves. And Durga, she is so in love with truth. She has no patience for all these demons playing their games of higher and lower and separation and hatred and conflict. Durga is not willing to compromise what she knows is true. She's not willing to compromise love. And that's where she gets her strength from. Durga, she is not negotiating with the demons. She's not going into discussion. No, she cuts them away so that she can relax even deeper into that which she loves. So you see, her power is not a rigid place. It's a fluent, flexible place. Her power, the source of her power, is her love. And it is a love which is like a river. It flows from the source of love towards that which she loves, which is the manifestation of truth, the manifestation of love, the embodiment of that. And she sees a world that is a direct reflection of her inner vision, of her inner knowing. Just like you. You are also seeing the potential. You have an intuition in your heart of a world lived in sanity. A world that reflects truth. And as we, as women, as conscious women, gather together in so many places on the earth today with this shared intention, we can draw inspiration from Durga. She mirrors to us a source of power which is right here, which is always available to us. But sometimes we overlook it in our attempts of fighting for our power. In our fighting for our power, we become rigid. Durga's power is a relaxed power. So as we are gathering today, exploring this new sense of feminine empowerment and how that can influence our world for the benefit of all, we can allow ourselves to be inspired by Durga, allow her to mirror to you the power within you, which is drawing its force from your love. Relax into that which you really love, that which really matters to you. If you were to die in a few days, what would really matter? Yes, you may get distracted 100,000 times a day, but at the end of the day, what is really important to you? Go there. That is your source of feminine empowerment. What do you love? Commit to that. Marry that. And you will be riding a tiger through your life. And you will embody and radiate a power that doesn't overpower others. On the contrary, it inspires others to also relax back into that which they love. And together, we can create miracles.